Testing, mic check, mic check. I have a stain on my shirt. Okay, so as you can tell by the title, I'm doing another video browsing random facts on TfWiki. The first one of these videos I did was a couple months ago now, at least 2 months ago. So for those of you that are either new to the channel or don't remember this, I'm basically just going on Transformers Wikipedia, which is a fan-made site which is just exclusive to Transformers lore and media and all the things surrounding it, which even has G.I. Joe and some Marvel stuff in there too. So, yeah, I actually haven't visited this site in quite a few days, so this is my first time going in here in probably close to a week. So right up front here on the first page, I haven't even clicked any buttons yet. They have a thing here for Dino King, which, as we all know, is has been referenced in the new Legacy Evolution toy line because the core class Dinobots are combining, as they revealed in the chest, sort of similar to Dino King's chest. So a lot of people are speculating that it might be repainted into Dino King at some point or remolded. Me personally, I would prefer, I don't know, Voyager class or Leader class figures of them, but I don't know, I don't really know much about the characters, so let me read into this. All 6 Dino Force warriors with the bodies and mind of all 6 members combined into one. He is the top Decepticon when it comes to mindless violence. He enhances the natural abilities of all the members of the Force and adds a few of his own. His brain power, however, is about the same as any individual Dino Force member, and he is somewhat insubordinate when it comes to taking orders and prefers to go about fighting in his own fashion. Dino King has a fierce rivalry, I can't even talk, with Autobot Commander Landcross. He will stop at nothing to destroy his enemy. Dino King is composed of, I'm probably going to get all these names wrong, Goyu, Kakuryu, Gagoro, Yokoryu, Ryu. All these end with YU. Doryu. What up, Doryu? Oh my god. These names, those are some funny names. Who's Landcross? I've heard the name, but as you guys may know on this channel, I've said before, I'm not well versed in the Japanese G1 stuff, so bear with me. But yeah, Landcross is the product of the further combination of all 3 of the Multi-Force's usual combined forms into one, rendering him the ultimate form of all 6 Multi-Force warriors. Landcross, oh, he's a combiner, okay. Landcross is composed of Wing Waver, Dash Tacker, Mac Tackle, Mac, and Tackle. That's funny. The focused totality of all that combining makes for a pretty intense guy, to the point where even his Brainmaster superiors find his single-minded fury in battle alarming. Wow. So he was in the Victory cartoon, and I'm assuming Dino King is it as well. Let's click this random go button here. Push button. What the heck? I've never seen this dude before in my life. Autobot Action Master partner from the G1 family. Push button is the hopelessly mismatched Target Master partner to Mainframe. You see, while Mainframe is absolutely enthralled by programming and frequently uses Push Button to debug his programs, Push Button would rather be on the front lines, destroying Decepticons with his alternate proton rifle mode. Wow, okay, so he's hopelessly mismatched Target Master to Mainframe. Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice little characterization there for him. Apparently, he appeared in the Dreamwave G1 comics back in the early 2000s. On Cybertron, Push Button served Creamzeek beverages and Energon goodies in the Autobase War Room, just before Prowl briefed the assembled Autobots on threat Sunstorm posed to Earth. That's from the comic Original Sin, published in June 16th of 2004. Alright. I haven't read much of the Dreamwave stuff, but I've skimmed through a couple comics. I really love the artwork, very nostalgic to me because that's what I grew up on in terms of the marketing artwork for the Generations toy line and Universe and Classics, and I just love their artwork. It brings back a lot of memories to me. Delicious art as a little kitty back in the early 2000s. And his toy, his only toy, was an Action Master with mainframe in 1990. And this is what it looks like right here. They got a picture of it. Transforms into some sort of dual cannon like all Target Masters do. Let's click this go button. I don't know who that dude is on the logo there. Oh, Retgar. That must have been some weird Marvel Comics stylized look for him. That did not look like Retgar whatsoever. Okay, so this is Retgar G1. I'm pretty sure we all know who G1 Retgar is. I'm not really going to go too deep into this. Maybe there's some deep cut in here, some little info about him. Oh, I don't know much about his Dreamwave continuity version. Retgar found the chassis of the near-dead Megatron floating in space where he had been abandoned by Starscream. While on a supply run, Retgar brought Megatron back online and even salvaged several aerospace extermination squadron drone bodies from the surface of junk for him so he could reclaim his position as leader of the Decepticons. For Retgar's efforts, Megatron stabbed him through the chest. Wow, so he just straight up died after helping the fearsome leader of the Decepticons. That is a weird story for him. Not really weird, it's pretty cool actually. But that's just a random... I'm trying to find the right word. It's not random or weird, but it's just an interesting way for him to go. These were in the comics Revelation from October 8th, 2003. What was the other one here? Generation 1, issue number 0, December 2003. And the last one here, Running with the Devil, March 2004. Alright. I learned a little something new about Retgar, his Dreamwave G1 continuity self. Let's click this go... Or no, and I'm going to click the TfWiki logo. Still has Dino King up front here. Only 236 days until Rise of the Beast. Well, at least it's not 365. 26 days until Earthspark. I'm actually happy for that cartoon. I love how they have these current releases here on the side. Last Spot Standing number 4. Okay. This looks like the Car Brothers here. Yeah, Autobot Brothers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who these are, but they're obscure enough to where I think a few people watching this video don't know who they are, so I'm just going to skim through it real quick. Autobot Brothers are Optimus Prime's first choice for backup and 3 of his most trusted men. Whenever he goes on a mission, the brothers are usually close behind, bickering with each other. The eldest brother is X-Brawn, a rough and tumble cowpoke whose strength is his wild outdoors nature. Prowl is a strict, by-the-book cop who has a full-time job keeping his brothers in line, especially the youngest, Sideburn, who loves nothing more than slacking off and ogling sexy red sports cars. Yeah, he did that a lot with a red sports car that would show up frequently on the show. This lady would be driving it frantically all the time. More so than the other Autobots, the 3 brothers tend to be the ones who interact with humans, especially Koji Onishi. That's how Optimus talked in the movie. He was like, Koji. And he would say his name just like that, Koji. I always found that Optimus's voice funny in that cartoon. But yeah, already 2001, one of my favorite cartoons, man. One of my favorite Transformers cartoons. Throttler. Oh, Decepticon Allied Minicon from Power Core Combiners. Portion of the live-action series continuity family. Throttler is Sledge's partner. He's a vicious little bastard who's all for helping Sledge along with his destruction and carnage. I remember these Power Core Combiners. I used to actually be like a little upset when, like, the only Transformer I could get when I would go to the store is a Power Core Combiner, because, like, I wanted the mainline stuff from the movies, like the Deluxes, the Voyagers, the Leaders. But, you know how it is being a little kid. You get what you can get. But I did enjoy... there was one or two Power Core Combiners. I think it was Huffer, and I think there was another one. I'm drawing a blank on who it was. Or it might have just been Huffer. But he was like this yellow pickup truck or something. I don't know. But fond memories of the Power Core Combiners. I totally forgot about this throttler dude. I do remember seeing this before. This little clear plastic purple dude. Is this Creamzeek right here? Yep. I'm pretty sure a lot of us know who Creamzeek is. The electrically charged energy being. He's a sneaky one. That's actually one of my favorite G1 episodes when he appears. Fun fact about me. Empirata. Who the hell is this? Old tradition on pre-war Cybertron, a tradition of removing the damn heads and hands of criminals and installing new faceless, fingerless replacements so everyone knows to shun them. Wow, that is a very disturbed culture right there. Looks like this little thing here made its debut in the 2005 IDW continuity. I never knew that's what people on Cybertron would do. That's insane. And they got a picture of what looks to be Whirl here. Yep, IDW Whirl seems like the kind of dude that would be into this stuff, so doesn't really surprise me. Tarantulas, I'm pretty sure we all know who Tarantulas is. Who's this? Is that Snarl? Oh no, that's not Snarl. Hacksaw, Autobot Minicon from the Classics portion of G1. Leader of the mighty Minicon Dinobots, Hacksaw's Stegosaurus form belies his true nature. Although he's just as tough and strong as the pea-brain beast, he's a good deal smarter. His occasional lapses into Grimlock-style grammar mask his wisdom, but his colleagues know that he's a stoic leader and a loyal friend. He is still a Dinobot, though, which means he's not above fighting dirty, especially with his armed mounted battle axe. I don't think I remember this guy. There were a lot of Minicons repainted during the Classics Universe 2006 through 2009 era of Generations toys, so I'm sure if I saw the toy, I would remember him. Hacksaw was designed by David Willis. I haven't heard this name. Yo, look at the picture they got for him. This dude looks like he was having the time of his life in 2001. Who's this right here? Poison Bite, a mutant from the Beast Wars portion of the G1 family. Never seen this dude before. He appeared in the 3H Comics 2006 IDW Beast Wars comics and 2005 IDW continuity. His deluxe was released in 2000. Wow. Let me read up on him real quick. Poison Bite is not a happy camper. Few Transformers would be pleased to learn that they've lost their robot mode for good, but Poison Bite has taken the loss harder than anyone else. He broods silently and mopes endlessly about the fate of the mutants, believing that their cause is doomed to fail, and even though his comrades try to cheer him up, it rarely does him any good. Although he's fiercely loyal to Icebird, Poison Bite doesn't even like his leader's mission of ascending to a purely organic existence. But he does it anyway because he rationalizes that there has to be some higher power responsible for his mutation. Poison Bite rarely sticks out his neck for anyone besides his fellow mutants, not out of malice, but because he doesn't see any point to helping the Maximals win what he perceives as a futile war. When his comrades can talk to him out of his sulk, he's a capable special operative. His scorpion venom can deliver paralyzing neurotoxins, and in both modes, I said birth modes, Jesus. You can teleport up to 30 meters and shatter metal. Wow. He's got quite the personality and quite the power set. I've actually never seen this dude before. Interesting. One of the mutants. I never got into the mutants. They're alright, I guess, but he seems pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie. Who's this? Oh, this is Jack's mom in Prime. Yep, June Darby. Pretty sure we all knew who that is. Why they have a ladybug here? What's going on here? Oh, Ladybird Books. Some sort of British publishing company back in the 80s. Alright. They did Transformers books for the little kiddies. Agent Seymour Simmons, the Superman underwear wearing agent himself. He might come off as a jerk sometimes, but he is a patriot. He takes his work very personally. That's putting it lightly for Seymour Simmons here. He was quite the character. He was actually one of my favorite characters from the movies. Wasn't really a fan of his Last Night appearance. I'm not really a fan of much of that movie, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching this video weren't either. But, what's this right here? Fizzle. Autobot Sparkabot from the G1. What the heck is a Sparkabot? You see, this is what I love about TfWiki. I could go on rabbit holes for days on this place of stuff that I don't even know about, and I consider myself a pretty well-versed Transformers fan. Like, it's really crazy. All the stuff that they wrote on this site, all the time that it takes, and it's crazy. Sparkabots are a subgroup of Autobots who can each unleash a torrent of flames from their vehicle forms and are the Autobot counterparts to the Firecons. Wow. Fizzle, later known as Blaze, Guzzle. I know who Guzzle is. He was a part of the Wreckers. I know that for a fact. And Sizzle. So we're taking a look at Fizzle here. Wow. If words really could win the war, Fizzle would have ended it centuries ago by sheer volume. He's actually not too bad at strategist. In fact, he's been responsible for many of the Autobots' greatest victories. He's just nowhere near as good as he claims to be. He's constantly coming up with elaborate fantasy world scenarios of his greatness and absolutely refuses to accept any blame for his failure to reach them. Talk about daydreaming 24/7. That's an interesting characterization. I don't think I've ever heard a Transformer having that sort of character trait. Pretty cool. Makes me want a figure of him, Hasbro. If you're watching this video, Mark, can we get a Fizzle and I don't know, maybe the 2024 line of Legacy? I doubt it. This is such a deep cut, but hey, weird things have happened the past few years with Generations. I'm so glad we're getting all this other stuff. But I'm looking at the time here. We're at 18 minutes. I think I'm gonna do one more read up and then I'll call it a day. What do I want to click on here? What the heck is this? We all know who Rhinox is. Japanese themes, I don't know what they're talking about there. They have a page on Spider-Man. Holiday special. Oh, we all know that episode. Ironhide, we all know who that is. Damn, give me a good one so I could log off this damn video. Oh, who's that? Who's that right there? I don't know who that is. This could be good. Carzap. Ooh, from the Blocktown portion of G1. I don't even know what Blocktown is. Let me click on that right quick. Unreleased to car line that was planned to follow the Japanese release of G2. Wow, okay. Unreleased Japanese toy line. Carzap has an unusual outlook on his life. I've been reading too much. And Carzap is also an unusual name. Where some people might mourn missed opportunities, he believes that life is cyclical. Have patience and you might just find that another open door presents itself. This philosophy is born of Carzap's circuit racing pastime. Life, like the racetrack, is a loop. So he appeared in the Wings Universe comics. born on Earth as a Generation 2 Transformer. Oh, that's pretty cool. He was in Beast Wars Uprising. He was in the 2019 IDW comics. Karzap was a security guard working for Preceptor at the Forge Pyramid. Oh, wow. Karzap figure in the future, perhaps? Maybe. Oh, he's based off of, this design right here is based off the Thrilling 30 Bumblebee mold right here. That would be cool to get as a Generation Selects release. Give us a new IDW Bumblebee and put this in Gen Selects or as like an exclusive or something. That would be pretty cool. I've never heard this character before in my life. And that is why I love to surf TfWiki every now and then. But yeah, that was part 2 of browsing random facts on TfWiki, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.
Congratulations, you have made it to the end of this video.